Hello again, I'm Jay Hicks with Gerald Properties, and we're back at Goolrick's, reviving Goolrick's. And today we're going to take a little tour of the first floor, show you some of the work that's been done. We're starting here in the back of the building where the kitchen will be. Going to have a whole modern style kitchen established in here, really upgrade some of the kitchen services that we're going to provide. But a new feature of the building that we're really excited about is the stairwell. This is going to be the means of transportation between the lower level and the first level, where we're going to have the soda fountain, and we've got some exciting stuff going down in the basement to tell you in the future. But this stairwell is certainly going to become a brand new big feature for us in the soda fountain. But a lot of the work that's been going on is I'm showing you here is I'm standing on a lot of it. This is the steel framing of which we're going to build the first floor and the soda fountain floor off of. But above us, we have had a lot of work going on as well. We've showed you over time the burn stains, the remnants of the damages over the years. And so the guys at Habelos Construction have been working really hard on these floor joists. And what you're going to be able to see is that we've got the existing wood joists that show some of the evidence of the burn and the fires, but they've been sistered with new beams. And you're going to be able to see those. And those are called LVL. They're laminate beams where multiple sheets of wood have been stacked upon each other and glued together for real strength in the board itself. And we put those up with the old beams, and we've got some rollbacks going on that you'll be able to see to help support that second floor for the apartments. And as we make our way into the front of the building, you can also see some of the metal bracing that we've put in place for supporting those floor joists. And you can really start to see the distinction between the existing fire burnt wood and the new wood. And another thing that the Habelos guys have been working on is leveling them. So on the floor of the apartment above us, there's going to be it's going to be a level floor, and then we're putting those ornate tin ceiling tiles back up when we get to that point in the construction. And so the joists have been leveled off to be able to show those off as well. Now we're up in the kind of in the front portion of the building, the first third or so of the building, and we've got those two apartments above us. You can see here the extra framing that's been put in with the wood to reinforce what will be a bathroom for one of the apartments upstairs. But a lot of what we see here with the floor joists is what's called the tenon and mortise style of construction. And here below what was a fireplace, we had two old fireplaces when the original building was constructed. When the soda fountain came in about the mid-1890s, those fireplaces were removed. And so some extra support had to be put up in the ceiling for those. And so this is a real good example of the tenon and mortise style. So you have the support joist coming out, where you have the peg of sorts coming through the joist that's been created. And there again, we see the laminate, the LVL board there that is sistered and helping support all that weight of what is a hearth and fireplace above us. And you have that in both locations in the front of this building. The joists themselves, the original joists, as we see this tenon and mortise, the original joists also have that function where they have that peg and into the joist itself, and then a wood peg would have been put on top of them to tighten the fit and secure it in place. And as that wood over time would swell and shrink, it would really become almost one piece of wood. And just some really fine construction that was placed in here in the original building. Again, here we're in front of the building where some of that joist work hasn't been completed yet, so you can really see the distinction between the old and the new. It's looking great up in here, but to finish it off, I think we started with one of the first episodes. We talked about the stars on some of the outside of the old buildings down around town, and I always wondered what those were, but we've got a really great example of showing with the ceiling and the floor removed how those anchors function. So here we have that bar, that anchor bar that's tied to the star on the exterior wall, and that's drawn in tight to help secure the wall and keep it standing. And there we have the front door to one of the apartments upstairs where the hosiery used to be. But that's kind of the update. We're putting up ceilings and securing floors so that people will be able to come and enjoy again all the activities of the soda fountain. So that's what's going on down here downtown at Goolrick's on Caroline Street. So we look forward to seeing you again real soon on another episode of Reviving Goolrick's.
Please follow us on all our socials to stay up to date with the latest happenings.